All right. Do you want me to repeat the question and the answer?
Okay. Huh?
Do you want me to repeat the question and the answer?
Yes, that'd be fine.
Okay.
Just introduce yourself.
Hello, my name is Dominic, and I am a self-proclaimed meme historian.
Okay. Could you tell us what is a meme exactly?
A meme is, that's a very good question. I have to think about this. A meme is a piece of culture on the internet, and it usually involves being copied and pasted multiple times, sometimes with minor changes. It's mostly photos, but it can also be text or videos or music, or really just about anything.
Okay. What meme would you say you're addicted to?
That's a very good question. I would say that Rick Roll is probably one of my favorite memes, and even though it may be considered a dead meme, as the children say these days, I still believe in it, and I still sometimes send it to my friends as a prank, as the meme goes.
How have memes affected your day-to-day life?
Well, as a meme historian and meme purist, I have to say I've really tried to come to terms with the fact that it seems the word meme has been hijacked. People today, I guess, think that meme just means any funny picture that you see on the internet, but that is not the case. Usually, a meme definitely has to have a lot of copying and pasting involved, and the birthplace of memes is probably 4chan, which is an image board online where the scum and villainy of the internet meet, and they decide what becomes a meme and what doesn't. 4chan is a scary place. I would not recommend visiting it. But if you do, you can see where memes are born. So memes in my day-to-day life, I definitely think they're really cool. I've used the internet for a long time, so some memes actually give me a lot of nostalgia, depending on what they are. Other memes just bring a smile to my face, and others disgust me. But it's definitely a mixed bag. But overall, I'd say memes are a fun part of using the internet, and it's a really nice study into inside jokes and popular culture in general.
I actually hate memes. We can review you next. Can you do a meme for us right now?
Can I do a meme?
Just do a meme.
Yeah, sure thing. What you want to do is take a screenshot of that and caption it with whatever you want. Share it with your friends, post it on social media, and have them go ahead and save it and change it to whatever they want.
Nice
Should
meme.
be good.
Nice meme. Have you done a meme today?
Well, I would say I would say that making a meme usually takes a certain level of creativity. I won't say it takes being very creative because, well, if you know anything about memes, not all of them are the most creative things in the world. But not just anyone can make a meme. It does involve an inside joke, so not everyone is going to understand it. And it's really about finding your target demographic with the meme and who's going to laugh and who's not going to laugh, and making sure that you really pay attention to that. I don't usually make memes unless I really think I got something funny brewing, but someday, maybe I will. Not today, though.
Do you know anyone who's addicted to memes?
I certainly do know a few people who are quote-unquote addicted to memes. I won't name any names, but it has certainly been a detriment to their lives. And I have recommended sending them to internet rehabilitation, where they do not use the internet and they have to go through meme withdrawal. It's a very vicious cycle, I'd say, but I mean, it might be for the best. Meme addiction, it's a hard thing to shake, and I've seen it destroy families.
When did you start getting into memes?
I started getting into memes when I first really started using the internet, which was in 2009 when I was 9 years old, and it has gone downhill from there.
Do you think you would be happier if memes were not part of your life?
It really depends on the capacity. Memes can certainly get annoying sometimes, depending on where you're browsing the internet. Instagram and Facebook, memes are certainly very popular, and when I see a lot of memes that I don't understand, that can definitely kind of cause some negative feelings. Of course, like I said, memes are inside jokes, so there's going to be a lot that I don't understand, and there's going to be a lot of memes that I understand that other people don't. So I would say memes have probably been a net positive, but it depends on who you are.
Okay. Do you have a meme stash?
I used to have a meme stash, but it was really. I used to have a meme stash, but it was starting to take up a lot of storage capacity, and I realized that there were a lot of funny pictures that I probably was never going to look at ever again. Definitely, memes can be pretty fun to share with your friends. Sometimes it can kind of suck when someone's showing you a meme and you don't think it's funny, but you have to pretend to laugh. So other than that, probably don't have that big of a meme stash. But if I see something I really like, I'll take it.
Do you enjoy memes?
Personally, yes, I would say I enjoy memes, at least in the pure form that I have described. I would say at the very least that if you want to find something that is actually a meme, I would check out the Gag Quartet's video on YouTube, where they had 50 memes in one song called The Internet Medley. And I would also recommend checking out Know Your Meme. If a meme is on Know Your Meme, then it's an actual meme. If it's just something you saw on Instagram and you're calling it a meme, it's not. It's not every funny picture on the internet is a meme, and I'd really like to get that out there, kind of a public service announcement from a meme elitist and purist like myself.
What kind of memes do you like?
I like what they call dank memes. It's kind of a buzzword right now. I believe that dank really means classic or vintage, so really kind of the old school stuff. Things that you could definitely classify as memes, like Rick Roll, Pepe, Numa Numa, things like that. Trollface, Forever Alone, Advice Animals. Those are things that I would really consider are memes. But usually I think in general, I'm a gamer, so if there's gaming memes, I'm a big fan. And like I said, any memes that kind of give me a little bit of nostalgia, like I used to Rickroll my friends way back in the day. So, I don't know, kind of brings a smile to my face.
Okay, this is the part where you could exaggerate. So we got some memes for you here today, and I'd like to
I'd love to see it.
Them. First we have this one.
Oh, man. That is deeply disturbing. Could you please stop showing that to me? I don't want to see that.
Okay.
I would say that is a meme. That is an example of a meme that I don't understand, and it's just a matter of an inside joke. I don't have the knowledge or the previous experience to really understand it and get a laugh out of it. So that's actually a pretty good example. Thank you very much.
Okay, next one we have is this one.
Wow, that is John Lennon. I did not know that he was into that kind of culture. I don't know if I could ever listen to the Beatles again after seeing that. Not that I ever did listen to the Beatles because it's just so inferior to Taylor Swift and Katy Perry. But I don't know. I don't, please. That's giving me stomach problems.
And we have this last one here.
Oh God. Oh my God. I thought in the contract I signed before we did this, you promised you wouldn't show me Pepe. Was that not a thing, guys? Are we just going against contract? Come on. I don't want to be a part of this. Please cut, stop the camera. Then, I don't want to be a part of this if you're going to show me Pepe.
We have this one again.
All right. I mean, that's just hilarious. That's the embodiment of humor, if I'm being completely honest. Wow.
And then we have,
I've never seen anything funnier than that. All right. You know what? You promised no Pepe. I don't want to be involved with that kind of meme. Sir, I'm going to have to ask you to calm down and stop showing me these things.
And now we've got this one.
All right, you know what? John Lennon, he was a good man. I remember when I first heard about his assassination. I was sitting in my bedroom, just listening to music, and my mother came in and she told me. And I didn't know, I was beside myself, honestly. I could not believe what had happened. It was almost as shocking as John F. Kennedy's death, to be honest. So that's a deep one. That deeply that's something that really kind of brings back some bad memories. I don't really want to get involved with that.
How about this one? Okay, we're done.
All right, so in all seriousness, I will say about Pepe, I feel like Pepe kind of embodies memes. He's kind of the symbol of meme culture. If I'm being completely honest, he's one of the most vintage memes there is. Pepe is the definition of dank meme, at least in my humble opinion. So whenever you think of memes, I'd say the first thing that comes into your head is probably Pepe.
Okay, thank you.
Did I exaggerate enough for you?
Oh, that was great. I love that.